What we're making is called English crackers. And how you do it is you pull here and you pull it and it will crack, pop, and then stuff will come out. So this is a finished, and all of this is what came out of it. So what you need is a roll of empty toilet paper roll, then a 1 foot by 7.5 inches of wrapping paper. This one, will you grab me that? So here's the wrapping paper, and then here is a cracker. That's the whole point of the cracker. You'll need candies, which I have candy cane, Werther's Original, Hershey Kiss, Lindt bonbon kind of chocolate, and a Laffy Taffy, a crown, 2 1 foot long ribbons, and then a toy of some sort, a trinket. These are the little brain teasers that try and undo, and this is how to actually undo it. They came in a set of 8, which I got on Amazon, and I can put a link to that. You'll need a bag to put all of the little trinkets in. These are other little prizes, toys. I made bookmarks, bracelets, or earrings, or just little toys of whatever. You'll need an Xacto knife, as long as you can work it, a ruler. This is a paper cutter for your wrapping paper, or you could just use scissors, but you also need scissors to cut your ribbon. And here I ordered the crackers and the crowns from England, and we'll put a link to those. And these are crowns, 5 different colors, but you could make your own out of tissue paper. It is a little bit more work to make your own crowns. And then some kind of confetti. And I did these little bows that came in a box of like 365 bows of red, silver, and green. And just to put one on each one. And then you'll need tape. And I've marked off on my table 12 inches. So then I can just put my ribbon down and cut it to what I need. And Laffy Taffy, I found a big bag at Walmart for 4 different flavors. And the Laffy Taffy is your joke, because the joke, you're supposed to have a riddle or a joke or something in it. And if you open up the Laffy Taffy, not open it, but on the very back, there's the joke. There are 2 of them. And if you open up the bottom, it's the answers. So it's 2 for 1. You get a joke, 2 jokes, and a candy. And then I put in on this one, I put, for the DUP ladies, learning your family tree is the key to who you are. And then I put a tree, little trinket charm, and a key charm on the bookmark. So you can do that. You can write a little note to your family if you're doing it for a family. Those are ideas of what to put inside. Now how to make it. All right, so what we're going to do is, I've already cut, again, this is 1 foot by 12 inches by 7.5 inches of wrapping paper, and this is about a 2 foot roll of wrapping paper, which works really great, because what I did is I just, I did 7.5 inches right here, 7.5 inches, and then just cut it in half, which worked great. I also just want to give you a little bit of a heads up. So this wrapping paper is paper. This wrapping paper is plastic. It's the tinfoily plastic. It will not rip. So the best wrapping to use are these. And what you do first is after you get all of your wrapping paper all cut, you then get your cracker and you don't put it in the middle of your wrapping paper. You put it just maybe a third down. And this is the secret, is that you tape it on the ends so then you can actually grab the cracker part right here. You can grab that and pull, and it does the cracker. It snaps. So you have that. Once you finished all of those, now you start to do your innards. What I do is I start with my papers, and if you have a note, just fold it in half, and in half again, make it small. I then put those on top of the Laffy Taffy, so that hard part goes against the container. That so your crown doesn't get all mushed. Then take the candy cane. So then those papers are kind of in between the two candies. Take your toy or Trinket. So it's either this one or this or earrings or whatever it is you have. I'm going to go with this one. Put the largest candy that you have on top and then put those in to your toilet paper roll. So that's that way and that way. Then you're going to take one of the other candies and confetti or your bows, put them on that side. Your other candy, your other bow, stick it in. So then when they pop it, whichever side pops out, hopefully some of that will fall out.
Do you want to now kind of like show it around?
So if you can see in there, you can see the bow and the candies, but the papers are all protected. Here's the other side.
I'm gonna focus on it. Okay. Yep.
And once you've got that, you grab your papers and your ribbon. You've already cut your ribbon. You can't see it, but that you measure it out 1 foot long. I didn't mention you need a pen or a pencil, something longer than your tube and kind of has a pointy end. Now you'll take this, push everything in, maybe put the toilet paper roll right along that cracker, and things will fall out. That's the big tricky part. You just pull that up and around, wrap it tight, get a piece of tape, tape that off, and then I make sure that the line that I just taped is down at the bottom. Then you just kind of get your edges and crinkle them. But this time, you can see inside there, sometimes the stuff comes out of the toilet paper roll. So you just take your pen and push it down. Once you've done that, then you kind of cut off the ends, right? You twist them lightly, but then you take your ribbon on the end and you just tie it as close to the toilet paper roll, but you give it a little bit of space. Tie it tight, double knot it, do the other side, tie it tight, double knot it, and you have it. But you're not done. To make it cute, you can see inside. You can see that cracker part that's there. You take your finger and you just kind of push it out so it has that nice round shape. See this one, it's not a nice round shape. Put your fingers in carefully. And that cardboard, you kind of give it that feel and it makes it nice round shape. Then you want to curl your ribbons. You can use scissors or your fingernails. And then this is the big secret. You get your Xacto knife. and you put in 4 slits very carefully right here. 1, like a north, south, east, and west. That makes it so the paper pulls apart really easy when the cracking time comes.
Tilt it towards me. Tilt it. Yeah.
But you also need to be careful that you're not cutting whatever's inside. But you can't even see that I made those slits. But it pulls apart really well. Now, I'm going to show you the cracker and actually how it works. You can either do it yourself and pull, or you can have someone else come in and help. But if you both pull, ready, 1, 2, 3, pull. And did you see there's stuff that fell out? And then here's all of the goodies. It's so much fun. Merry Christmas. I hope that helped and hope it works.